Hello everyone, welcome to Aurelia's Crafting Ideas. I am making a patriotic coastal mesh wreath today. I hope that you will join me. For my patriotic coastal mesh wreath that I'm making today, I will be using this 18-inch wired wreath form. I will be using some blue mesh from the Dollar Tree. These are 6 inches by 5 yards. I also found this canvas print at the Dollar Tree. These are really cute. I went to work this into my wreath. Beautiful. I also have this I would like to work into my wreath. This is an LED unfinished wood light, and it's of a mermaid sitting on a shell. I would also like to add a bow to my wreath, so I do have several options available to me, and I will let you know which size I do finally use. For this wreath project, you will need some chenille stems, so make sure you have plenty of chenille stems in the color of your choice, and make sure to have your hot glue gun ready in case you need it, and you will need something to measure and something to cut with. And any embellishments that you want to add to your wreath, make sure you have those handy. The first thing I want to do is add my chenille stems. I will be using a black chenille stem. I plan on hiding my chenille stems today, which is a little out of the norm for me, but you know what? Once in a while, I like to take chances. So I'm using the full length of my chenille stem, and I'm going to just add these in. So from the outside of my ring to the inside, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So on ring 4, I have a chenille stem on each of the crossbars here. I'm going to wrap it once so it stays secure. There we go, like that. And then the next row, I'm going to put one in the very center. So just one chenille stem on row 3. And on row 2, I think I will put it on the crossbar again. So get this one wrapped here. And then one on this side. And pull this up. And then on row 1, I'm going to put 2 chenille stems. And I'm going to space them evenly on the, between the bars here. So here we go. See there? This is row 1. I have 2 chenilles right here on between the bars. On row 2, I have a chenille on the bars. Row 3, I have 1 in the center. And row 4, I have 1 on each crossbar again. So hopefully you caught that. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the rest of my ring form. I have finished adding all the chenille that I want, I think. I want to start on row 4 and work my way out. And I'm gonna do 10-inch poofs. There we go, that's better. Okay, now I'm just gonna start right here and leave a little tail. And I will secure that down later. And I'm just gonna tuck that under my form right now. So there we go. And then I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do 10-inch and just start working this in. I think what I'll do, I really want to add another chenille because I want the poofs to be kind of like squished together. Let me see. I think I will do that. because other than that, I'm going to continue saying I want to add. So I'm going to go ahead and add another one on row 4, just right in the center there. And then let me go back to my 10-inch poof and catch that there. And then to the next one. So I love experimenting with my mesh wreath, because I notice if you do the placement of your chenille stem and in certain patterns, you get certain poofs. See, look at that. I like that one. It's, other than that, it would have been like a longer poof. See there? See, like that. See, now they're closer together. I like that one. So let me go ahead and add chenille in between all the rest, and then I'm going to work my mesh onto my wreath form. I have finished adding the extra chenille stem on row 4 all the way around. So now I am working on adding in my poofs. So this is the exciting part of making your mesh wreath, right? You watching me make every single poof on this wreath form. Oh goodness. So yeah, not today though. What I will do is give you a break, and I will be back when I have added in all my mesh. I have finished the loops on row 3 and row 4. I am currently working on row 2 now. So on row 2, I have decided to add a chenille on the crossbars there, see? And then a one in the center. So I now have 3 chenilles on row 2. So I was doing it with just the end pieces here, and then I started looping, and my mesh pattern was starting to look a little odd. Well, anyway, for this project anyways, I like to change things up for each project. I'd never stay constant, right? I'm forever changing patterns on my wreaths. I do love experimenting to see how things work out. So this is just another one. I like it now. The poofs are matching. I mean, they're all still at a full 10-inch with the 5-inch bubble. It's I like it. I'm quite happy with it now. I have pretty much completed my mesh. We can always stop here, but I wanted to share with you. On row 1, I decided to double my poofs. And I like that single puffy look, so that's why I rarely layer my mesh. But you can do that from the get-go. Layer all the mesh you want and divide it up when you're done. But see, I like the individual poofs. So I put 2 poof rows on the outer ring on row 1. I have a little bit of mesh on my row left. So what I'm doing is I'm just skipping around and using up the rest of my mesh. And then cut this off. And then I'm going to tuck this under, and I will secure this. All the endings, I'm going to secure them down. So this is what my mesh looks like. So this is 5 rolls of deco mesh. You see that? It's nice and full, right? I like it. So you can stop here if you like. And since we did start with 6 rolls, you can go ahead and take that 6 roll now and work it into. But I think this looks really good. And yeah, I'm going to stop at 5 rolls of mesh. I am trimming my chenille stems down to about 1 inch. So I am giving them a really good twist and then cutting it again to about 1 inch and then just curling that chenille stem back down. I do like using my chenille stem as part of my decoration, but not this time, you know. Just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting down all my chenille stems. I am done working all the chenille into my wreath. So this is what it looks like now. Nice and clean. Now I want to add in my sign. This is my coastal sign. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I want this to go in the center. Oh, let me show you the back. I did put the chenille stem at the top and the bottom of the canvas, but I put it right on the board. And the canvas does have like a holder here. I just removed that hardware. So I'm going to tuck this in here. I want this in the back. So it's kind of like floating in the center of my wreath. Now I don't want it too far back. So something like this, and I want some of that mesh in the back so it'll help to puff up, you know, keep the canvas up a bit. But now I'm just tightening down the chenille stem. So see there? So it is behind everything I'm going to put here, but it's still not it's not pushed all the way to the back, is what I'm trying to say. So it's like, see, it floats in there like this. Now I have decided to use this bow, and this bow is 26 inches. It's got a beautiful red, white, and blue bow here, and it's got the star tail. Very nice. I want the bow here. It needs a little fluffing, but I want the bow there. Now that I have my canvas and my bow situated, I want to add this. Look at this. A beautiful mermaid sitting on the shell. So I want her to sit like right there. So I'm gonna see if I can feed my chenille stem in here somewhere. There we go, like that. And then my bow, let's see. My bow is going to go like to here, so I need to tuck this in here. I have managed to secure everything down. I have my bow, I have my canvas, and my mermaid there. Now I want to add these. These are like pom-pom picks that I made. So I want to put one over here to make it look like she's holding that up. Like that. And then I do have several more here. And let's see. I have 7 more. And what I want to do with these is, you know, create a sparkle bouquet down here. I think it'll look really cute. So I'm just going to start tucking them in here. From here it's just like, you know, I just have to find the right placements. Something like this, right? Isn't that cute? I like it. I think it looks really good. Now I just need to secure everything down. So I have my bouquet down here. I have the little pom-pom that she's holding. Look at this. Isn't this adorable? I like it. So cute. I also have these bows that I bought. Look. Aren't they gorgeous? They're sequin bows. I want to tuck this in here. I only have two. I still want to use it. Good tug and tighten that. So see there, I have a bit of blue sparkle right there. I have blue sparkle there. Oh, it's all very patriotic. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Here is my beautiful new mesh wreath. Look at this. I have my bow there. I have my canvas. I have my mermaid. I have my pink bouquet going on down here. Isn't this adorable? I love it. It is so beautiful. I really like it. I'm quite happy with it. Now, I will add a couple of links for you. I painted my mermaid, so if you have not had a chance to watch that video, I will link that for you. I also made some similar pics like this, these little fuzzy balls. I will add that link for you also, so you can take a look at that, and then you can make some for yourselves too. But how beautiful, right? I really like it. I even like the blue sequins here. It's so beautiful. I love it. I'm going to go hang this up so we can take a look. Here is my new Patriotic coastal mesh wreath. Isn't it beautiful? I just love the way it turned out. I am so happy with it. I love my mermaid and I love all the cute little pom-pom pigs. It's so adorable. I even like it that I added in that sequin bows. They're so adorable. I hope you like this project and that you give it a try. Thank you for stopping by. This is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas, and I will see you next time.